Have you ever felt your heart race before speaking in front of people? Your palms get sweaty, your voice shakes, and suddenly, even saying your own name feels difficult. If yes, then you're not alone. In fact, fear of public speaking is one of the most common fears in the world. But here's the truth, public speaking isn't a talent people are born with. It's a skill. And like every skill, it can be learned. So if you've ever avoided presentations, stayed silent in meetings, or felt terrified of speaking up, this video is for you. Today, we're going to break down exactly how to conquer glossophobia and become a confident speaker. Let's begin. Glossophobia is the fear of public speaking. And no, it's not just being shy. For many people, speaking in front of others can trigger real anxiety symptoms like sweating, trembling, dry mouth, fast heartbeat, or even forgetting what to say. This happens because your brain thinks you're in danger. It activates the fight or flight response. But here's something important. Your audience is not your enemy. Most people aren't waiting for you to fail. In fact, audiences usually want speakers to succeed. Sometimes glossophobia comes from fear of judgment, low confidence, perfectionism, or bad past experiences. The good news: fear can be unlearned, and the first step is changing your mindset. Most people think confident speakers feel no fear. Wrong. Even experienced speakers get nervous. The difference is, they don't let fear control them. Instead of thinking, what if I mess up? Train your brain to think, what if I inspire someone? That single shift changes everything. Public speaking is not about being perfect. It's about connecting. People don't remember every word you say. They remember how you made them feel. A small mistake doesn't ruin a speech. Trying too hard to sound perfect usually does. That nervous energy you feel, it can become passion, energy, presence. So stop aiming to sound flawless. Aim to sound real. Because authenticity beats perfection every single time. Confidence is built long before you step onto a stage. The secret behind powerful speakers is preparation. First, know your material. Don't memorize every word like a robot. Understand your topic deeply. Know your key points. Speak naturally around them. Second, practice out loud. Reading silently is not practice. Speak your words. Again and again. Record yourself. Watch your body language. Improve your pace and tone. Yes, it may feel awkward at first, but awkward practice creates confident performance. Third, start small. You don't need a stadium audience. Practice with friends, family, a mirror, or your phone camera. Small wins build massive confidence over time. And finally, prepare for questions. One major fear is getting stuck during Q&A. Simple solution: write down possible questions beforehand. Preparation removes uncertainty, and uncertainty fuels fear. Now let's talk about what to do on the actual day of your speech. First, arrive early. Get comfortable with the environment. Walk around. Check the microphone. Test the slides. The more familiar the space feels, the calmer your brain becomes. Second, breathe properly. Deep breathing slows your heart rate and reduces stress. Try this. Inhale slowly. Hold briefly. Exhale longer than you inhale. This signals safety to your nervous system. And most importantly, don't fight nervousness. Accept it. Even professional speakers feel adrenaline before speaking. Nervousness doesn't mean you'll fail. It means you care. And caring is powerful. Now comes the most important part: delivery. First, speak slower. When nervous, people rush. Slow down. Pause. Let your words breathe. Pauses make you sound confident, not weak. Second, make eye contact. Eye contact builds trust. You don't need to stare at everyone. Just connect naturally with different people around the room. Third, use your voice. Change your tone, your speed, your emotion. A flat voice loses attention. An expressive voice creates impact. And finally, tell stories. Facts inform. Stories connect. People remember emotions more than information. Most importantly, stop focusing on yourself. The moment you stop thinking, how do I look? And start thinking, how can I help them? Your fear begins to dissipate. Because great speaking is about service, not performance. Listen carefully. Your voice matters. The ideas inside your mind deserve to be heard. And the world doesn't need more perfect speakers. It needs more honest ones. Every great speaker you admire once felt nervous too. The difference? They spoke anyway. Confidence is not something you wait for. It's something you build, one speech at a time. So the next time fear shows up, take the stage anyway. Raise your hand anyway. Speak anyway. Because growth begins the moment comfort ends.